So the final one of the day then is the Christmas Hurdle. This is a 3-mile hurdle, I think, and grade 2. Now the top one is the French Furs Ghost Zapper, Hexbag, Joshua Sutherland, King Stateable, Darren Howells, Green Shoots, David Robertson, Julius Irving, Jamie Hopkins, King's Colour, Alex Cherry, Big Park, Colin Clark, Spartilla, Stu Gray, Aurora, Leon van Rensburg, Nameless Horror, Molliette Surfer, War Goddess, Paul Rhodes, Half Bella, Derek Hinton, Long Distance Runaround, Obi-Wan, Pillar of Stone, Daniel French, Saint Yester, Darren Thompson, Sophia, Hans, Spirehaven, Thunderspark, Tasmanian Angel, Carl Aragrante, Carlton Shawgirl, Jim Murray, and St Trinian's Graham Clutterbuck. So 20 of them then. That's a big field. And 3-mile hurdle. And called in and away for the final time today. And War Goddess, probably just the first to show, but the French Furs on the inside is now getting up into a decent sort of position. So it's the French Furs and Nameless Horror, King's Colour and Big Park, then War Goddess as they make their way towards the first of just 6 flights of hurdles. 6 flights of hurdles in a 3-mile race is a little strange, so I'm guessing they must have missed some hurdles out because of the low sun or something, because there's normally a minimum of 8 in a 2-mile race, so with a 3-mile race you'd expect there to be 12, and there's only 6, so they must be missing half out. Now the French Furs is in the lead then, from Nameless Horror in second in one of those new sets of silks. And as everybody knows, I'm not a fan of the coloured jodhpurs, and I'll tell you the reason why I'm not a fan of the coloured jodhpurs is because you can see that yellow there, it merges in with the yellow of that other horse on the inside, so when we're looking at it to try and call the names of the horses, it's difficult because you see the yellow and then you immediately use your memory to remember which is the yellow horse, and it's not a yellow horse at all, it's a red horse with just got a pair of yellow breeches on, so it does make it a little awkward if you're going to have lots of different colours on the leggings or breeches or whatever you want to call it. So that's just my little gripe from a commentator's point of view. Anyway, the French Furs is the leader, from War Goddess in second, Pillar of Stone is after that one, then Spirehaven, Big Park is after that, Nameless Horror is next, as they all take flight number 2, and the French Furs is the leader. War Goddess second, Pillar of Stone third, Spirehaven 4, then Big Park and Nameless Horror, King's Colour and Julius Irving, then Green Shoots is after that one, Long Distance Runaround is that one in yellow, oh, the one in yellow, the one in yellow at the front is King's Colour, but the French Furs is the leader. Less than 2 miles to race now then, and the French Furs on the inside of War Goddess, and Pillar of Stone is in third, Spirehaven the Grey is fourth, on the inside of that one is King's Colour, Nameless Horror in the black sleeves, and then nearest to us Big Park, the orange and the black sleeves of Julius Irving, and then Green Shoots. Those David Robertson colours is just behind that one, and then the rest of the field are headed by Long Distance Runaround in the yellow, and Jim Murray red sleeves of Carlton Shawgirl. On the inside of that one, Hexbag, Tasmanian Angel has got the rail, then Aurora in the dark blue, and a bit of a gap then to Spartilla on the inside in the pale colours, with Hexbag in front of that one. As we said, Trillian's making a little bit of progress in the back. The back marker at this moment in time is just King Stateable. So the French Furs is the leader, but the field are pretty tightly grouped for a 3-mile race, and we're losing one at the back. King Stateable's been pulled up. That's something of a surprise, and Darren Howells is having a pretty rotten week with his jumpers as they take number 3, and also being pulled up at the back is St Trinian's, so, and another one as well, Half Bella. So I don't know what's going on here, whether the ground has suddenly got excruciatingly tested or what, but it was rather strange to see 3 horses pull up when they were in such sort of close proximity to the rest of the field and didn't appear to be struggling. Anyway, they take their third last, and the French Furs is in the lead, and I would guess the trainers of Sophia and St Yester are probably a little worried at the moment, but it's the French Furs in the lead. War Goddess is second, Spirehaven is third, then Nameless Horror is 4. After that one, Julius Irving and King's Colour and Big Park. There's still plenty in with chances. A mile still to race and 2 more flights to take. That's the second last, and they've still got the best part of a mile to race and just 1 more hurdle to take. And War Goddess on the outside of the French Furs. It might come down to which one of these was the better horse on the flat in the end, but it's War Goddess and the French Furs from Nameless Horror, Julius Erving, Spirehaven, Pillar of Stone on the inside. That's the leading group of 6. After that one, you've got Hexbag and Green Shoots, who are still not out of it, but it's the French Furs in the lead. The French Furs by about 3/4 of a length to War Goddess in second, Spirehaven, Nameless Horror on the outside, Julius Erving is in 5th. That's the leading 5. Then just after that, Hexbag, Pillar of Stone, King's Colour, Big Park, Green Shoots, and Long Distance Run Around. It's probably between them. Big Park on the outside is still in it as well. It's the French Furs, and St Yester has been pulled up at the back. The French Furs is in the lead, passing the 4 furlong pole now then, and it's the French Furs in front. French Furs is now 4 or 5 lengths clear of Hexbag in second, War Goddess is 3rd, Spirehaven is 4, Nameless Horror is 5, and then Green Shoots, Long Distance Run Around, King's Colour and Julius Erving. But it's the French Furs now being chased by Hexbag. Hexbag, the one who's looking to come through to challenge the leader. It's the French Furs from Hexbag. These two are beginning to pull away from War Goddess. Spirehaven, Green Shoots is running on best out of the pack, but now at the front it's Hexbag, just pokes his head in front. Hexbag is just in the lead. They're inside the final 2 furlongs. Hexbag from the French Furs, who's led most of the way, but he's now beginning to look weary. It's Hexbag who's gone clear at the final flight. Hexbag skips over it. A mistake in second by the French Furs, and now War Goddess is the only challenger to Hexbag. This is going to end a brilliant first 2 days of the week over the sticks for Joshua Sutherland, as Hexbag races away. Yet another winner for him. Hexbag wins it. War Goddess is second. French Furs was 3rd. Then Carlton Shaw Girl was 4th, and Green Shoots was 5th. Then Nameless Horror after that one, and Julius Erving was the last one to finish. Hexbag takes it. That's the umpteenth winner this week for Joshua Sutherland. War Goddess for Paul Rhodes was 2nd. The French Furs for Ghost Zapper was 3rd. Carlton Shaw Girl for Jim Murray was 4th, and Green Shoots for David Robertson was 5th.